Now that we have talked about the regular present tense, let's talk about the irregular present tense. The good news is the irregular present tense isn't that irregular at all. There's only a few things that you have to be aware of, and I will show them to you now. I've picked three words here: fahren, essen and lesen, which means to drive or to ride, to eat and to read. So I've prepared a little bit, it's not finished yet. So far I've applied all the grammar you've learned in the last video about the regular present tense. So where's the difference? By the way, it's ich, du, es, wir, ihr and sie. Again, you remember the endings apply to irregular verbs as well. The difference now is in the do and the s form. So you have to add the umlaut to the a. And this is one of two possible changes in the irregular verbs in the present tense. So the change is from a to ä. So ich fahre, du fährst, es fährt, wir fahren, ihr fahrt, sie fahren. Later on you will realize, or actually you can already see, that the plural is always regular. This applies always. So we can focus on the singular, and in the singular all you need to be aware of is the do and the s form. Ich usually is very regular. There's a few exceptions that we will take a look at later on, but for now you can remember the only cases causing trouble is do and s. So let's take a look at another change. Essen. Do and s change to ist. So the change here is from e in the infinitive to I in these two forms. So this is the second possible change, and there's no more changes in the present tense. So it's either a to ä or e to I, e to I in German. So there's still a third example. Let me explain why. I've left a space here. So sometimes the I goes just in between or in front of the E of the stem. So one could say the change is sometimes with an E, sometimes without. Unfortunately, there is no clue whatsoever to tell you it takes an umlaut or not. There's also infinitives with an A that don't take the umlaut. But at least you know there is no other changes than a to ä, e to I or IE. That's it for the irregular present tense.